in it. It's on a pop rock. And yeah, I suggested a couple of songs from it, and there's the song Thank You and the song Beautiful Sun. I hope that you will enjoy them.
Now, I just want to read some of the songs that everyone should know about. First one is, track 1 is Like a Feather. Number 2 is Beautiful Sun. Number 3 is Thank You. And number 4 is Try to Remember. Number 5, The Only One. Number 6, Don't Wait. Number 7, Bliss of My Soul. Number 8, track 8, Oh Brother. And number 9, could you say that for us?
This is in French. This is called N'attends pas la vie.
I could never do better than you on that. What would you like to share with us about this first song that we're going to hear tonight, which happens to be called Thank You?
Yes, this is a very important song to my heart. To me, it's a song about gratitude. It's got this very ethereal, inspirational vibe with the piano, because I do play the piano as well. I hope you will enjoy it. Actually, there's some fun facts about the song, pretty recent stuff. Over the summer, the little dancer called Maddie Zieler, which probably a lot of people, especially teens, probably know. She's this dance star. She's the dancer from the music videos of Sia, and she performs a lot on the show Dance Moms. And so they picked a song for one of her solo dance numbers.
It's one of your songs.
Yeah, my son, Thank You.
Congratulations.
And Thank You, that was wonderful. And it aired on Dance Moms, and she tweeted about it, and her fans got so excited. There was this big buzz online. I think it's still going on, the buzz. It's really fun. So I embraced it. It was great. I actually had a few songs of my previous record on Dance Moms on the previous seasons, but I think this one was really big because, you know, the dancer is just so popular right now. So I'm really, really grateful for that. Mm-hmm.
Would you say that the majority of people that listen to your music are somewhere between the ages of what? Between the ages of teenager and the ages of adult?
Yeah, this is a great question. I like this question. I guess because of the content of the lyrics, I've been told before that I am an old soul, you know, that the lyrics are very mature and kind of deep and profound. And thanks to some of these placements with the little dancer and everything, now I have these little teenagers between like 11 and 18 following me, and it's really cute. And it's great to have, you know, such lyrics touch them too, because I really did not think. I thought, you know, it was more like a older crowd. So that's great.
Now, Lily, where can people find your music? Can they find it on iTunes? And then maybe you could just give a little background about your great website, if you could, and other places where people can hear your music.
Yes, definitely. So my website is very complete. There's pretty much everything there. It's LiLiRoquelin.com. LiLiRoquelin.com, and you can download all my music on iTunes, iTunes.com/LiLi Roquelin, and Amazon and Google Play, and the physical CD is available on my website or on CD Baby.
CD Baby.
Mm-hmm.
I like that. So you've been performing, and you had the great performance that you had, your opening in Chelsea.
Yeah.
And that was really spectacular, and thanks for inviting me over there. Would you like to share with us tonight some of the differences or style or type of music that you decided to put together here on this? I mean, would you consider this rock and roll? Is it more alternative rock? Is it more classic? How would you define yourself here?
Yeah, I think my music is generally pop rock, so it's a little bit broad. You know, it can tend to be pop and then rock, obviously. But some of the songs are also inspirational, inspiring, a little bit of down tempo and emotional type of ballads. So it's pop rock with ballads and also some upbeat track, and there's a little bit of electronic in it. And yeah, I'm so glad you liked the show. I think the song, actually, that was a pop song that we did for Freedom Ladder.
Have you been playing the piano for a long time?
Oh, actually, it's been, I don't know, just 8 years. I mean, it's not much for, you know, a pianist.
Before we play Thank You, which we're about ready to play, is there anything you can tell us about the lyrics or about specifically the meaning or something that we should know about the song as people are listening to it in a few moments from now?
Yeah, thank you. I think it's really about gratitude in general. It's not just gratitude to one person or, just a group of people. It's really a gratitude of being alive in general. And I think it came out really good between the lyrics and the vibe, the kind of ethereal vibe that I put together on the song. So yeah.
So here's Thank You, LiLi Roquelin, right here with Teddy Smith on WPAT, New York City.
When I lie down by the tree, the sunlight beaming through the leaves onto my skin, clear mind softened by nature. This is my home, this is my garden. I wake up in the morning, I play on my grand piano to feed my soul. Quietly sweet melody, this is my life, this is my freedom. Thank you for all.
I actually hear WPAT, Lily, play the songs right till the end. I don't cut them off, which is probably a good thing. LiLi Roquelin, along with Teddy Smith here at WPAT New York City, we're playing her great songs from her new CD, and it's great to have you here. And thank you very much for letting me play Thank You here on the radio. What would you like to share about some of the instrumentation, some of the instruments that are here? I understand the cello. I heard the cello being played, and there are other instruments. Could you tell us what they are?
Yeah, absolutely. So there's piano, there's cello, and then bass, and then some electronic loops, like kind of like beats in the back, drum beats. So I actually composed most of the songs on this album. I composed all the instruments and the arrangements, a little bit like an orchestra director. And I did the strings arrangement. I had Mike LiLi piano play the cello. I gave him the music sheets of the.
But you've done all the compositions and all the writing of the music.
Yeah,
yourself,
I did.
Correct?
I wrote everything, and the vocal arrangements, everything put together by me. Yeah, that was a lot of work, but I think it came out great. There's a lot of different textures, and it's not all four in one place. I really liked how this song is very spread out. Mm-hmm. It's got a really nice texture like this.
You've enjoyed writing songs for a long time?
Yeah, actually, when I started music, I started singing, I started writing poems at first, when I was, like maybe, 9 or 10, I was writing poems. And then later I started to put melody into them, and I had my first original band when I was in middle school. It was this little electro pop stuff, we were like 14, so, but I was already putting music onto words at the time. And then after that, I did some cover bands. And then when I moved to the US, I had only original bands. So, yeah.
Very impressive.
Thank you.
Great sounds. And there's a lot of words, very, very important words that you share in the songs. For example, Thank You. You talk about how to get over fear.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I like to write lyrics in a non-cliche way. When I write lyrics, I always ask myself, has this been said and done like a million times? So I try to say it a different way, but still trying to be a little bit thought-provoking and having an impact on the listener. So I'm glad I worked on you.
Now I'd like to move to the next song we're about ready to hear, which is called Beautiful Sun. Mm-hmm. And when did you first write the lyrics and all the meanings and the words and to this particular song, and this is a really important one. Tell us about it.
Yes, beautiful song. Actually, I wrote the lyrics and the song a few years ago. I think the year before this album was released, this album was released 2 years ago. So, it's actually, I'd say, about my love story with the sun. I just love the sun and bright light, and it's very, I think people in general, throughout the decades, people started to say, oh, the sun is not good for you, blah, 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 without getting too much into health details and stuff. But, the sun is so important, we are outdoors animal. So it's kind of like, when you listen to the song, you could also interpret it, that the sun is your lover too, but it's really the romantic, relationship with the sun for me.
Well, here it is, Beautiful Sun, with Teddy Smith and LiLi Roquelin right here on WPAT.
Did you come out to keep me warm? I just close my eyes and my spirit flies. You relieve me from the storm. Hey, beautiful sun, don't let me run. How would they survive if they didn't have a light? I can hear they say you're so dangerous.
Abolitionistas, and I'm sure that LiLi will say it much more, probably greater than I'll ever be able to say it. How would you say that now?
So, this is the song for Freedom Ladder, and it's called Abolitionistas.
For the organization.
Mm-hmm,
and
yeah.
you did this in collaboration with the producer, right?
Yes. Freedom Ladder is an organization that works on ending child trafficking, and they do all these kind of workshops around the city in schools. They have a book called Abolitionista. So they approached me and they asked me to do a song for them, and I was very, very honored. And so we talked about the content of the lyrics and the style that would work for them. And so they wanted to do something a little bit more electronic pop, which is not too much what I do. So I thought, well, I'm going to do something a little bit edgy. And so I did write the song. I wrote the lyrics and the chords on the piano. And I knew this producer. His name is Titus. And he had actually done a hip-hop remix of one of my songs last year. So I knew that he was pretty good at doing this like kind of edgy stuff. So I asked him, and he said, of course, that sounds like a great project. So yeah, that's how it happened.
So what's in the future as we turn around? The clock is turning. We spin it around, and it's now January 2016,
Mm-hmm.
and in less than a month, it's a new year. So what's in store for you in your career and in your music that you would hope to be part of in 2016?
Sure. So I started to write officially new music for hopefully a new release in 2016. I don't know if it's going to be an EP or an album. Not sure yet how big it's going to be, the project. And so this is taking, a lot of my time and time to get inspired and things like this. And, I would like to continue, doing some great performances. This past year I did some national anthem and performances for like 5,000 people. And that was just great. So I'm hoping to do more of that next year and continuing with the licensing of my music and placement and doing some custom, writing like I just did. And, so I hope, to do all that.
Again, LiLi Roquelin, it was great to have you on the show this evening here on WPAT and WPAT930am.com and 9:30 a.m. in New York City and on your smartphone around the world. So it's great to be part of Multicultural Broadcasting, which is a kind of a company that broadcasts internationally to all different languages and all different cultures, which is great. As multicultural education here.
That's great.
As we conclude this interview, I would like you to give out, once again, if you're just joining us, where you can purchase your CD, where people can hear your CD, where people can get the MP3, and also give information about your website or how people can contact you.
Yes, so please go to LiLiRoquelin.com, LiLiRoquelin.com, and you can find, there's a music page. You can find my music on iTunes, Amazon, and Google Play, and physical CD on CD Baby. And I have a big YouTube channel. I forgot to say I have like 1 million viewers or something. It's something fun. So I have great music videos there. Please go check them out. The latest one is Like a Feather. It's been going in film festivals around. It's been very fun. So please go find me on YouTube as well.
We're going to play Like a Feather as we conclude this interview. Could you tell us some of the meaning underneath all of the words of this particular song, how you decided to write this particular song, and what people should really know about it?
Yeah, Like a Feather, it's about how you feel when you really let go of things that you don't need in your life, grudges and anything you just want to get rid in your life, just put it to the trash. So, and then you just feel as light as a feather. And the video is really cute. It's actually an animation, and it's an artist called Indie Venture that did the animation, and footage was directed by Patrick John. And I hope that people like it. It's a little bit of a ballad, and it's kind of uplifting song.
And hopefully you'll join us for the holiday show here at WPAT, and some of our other great stations we're launching after the first of the year, plus a satellite station.
For
so
sure.
that'll be great to have you back soon, right after the new year.
Thank you. Great.
Thank you so much, and let's play Like a Feather with LiLi Roquelin with Teddy Smith on WPAT, Multicultural Broadcasting, New York City.